the surprising secrets behind your favorite holidays. Did you know that your favorite holiday traditions might have roots in ancient rituals and beliefs? Prepare to have your mind blown as we uncover the strange and fascinating origins of some of the most celebrated holidays around the world. Christmas, a time for family, gifts, and celebrating the birth of Jesus, right? While that's certainly the modern interpretation, the holiday's origins are far more complex and intertwined with pre-Christian traditions. Before the twinkling lights and carols, there was Saturnalia, a raucous Roman festival held in December. This wild celebration honored the god Saturn and involved feasting, gift-giving, and even a temporary reversal of social roles. The date of December 25th, now associated with Christmas, coincided with the peak of Saturnalia. It also aligned with other pre-Christian winter solstice celebrations, marking the return of the sun after the darkest days. Think of the Yule log, a traditional Christmas symbol. Its roots lie in ancient winter solstice rituals where burning a log symbolized the triumph of light over darkness and the promise of a new year. Even the evergreen tree, a staple of Christmas decor, has pre-Christian origins. Evergreens symbolized eternal life and were used in winter solstice celebrations to represent hope and resilience during the cold months. Early Christians, seeking to convert pagans, cleverly incorporated these existing traditions into the celebration of Christ's birth. This adaptation made the transition to Christianity easier and more appealing for many. Visuals: quick cuts of images showcasing Yule logs burning brightly, lively Saturnalia celebrations with people feasting, and early Christian art depicting the nativity scene. Easter, the joyous celebration of Jesus' resurrection, is another holiday with surprising pre-Christian influences. Prepare to discover the pagan roots hidden beneath the chocolate bunnies and colorful eggs. The very name Easter is believed to be derived from Eostre, an Anglo-Saxon goddess of spring and fertility. Eostre was associated with new beginnings, rebirth, and the awakening of nature after winter. The symbols we associate with Easter, like rabbits and eggs, are also linked to Eostre and her themes of fertility and new life. Rabbits, known for their prolific breeding, became symbols of abundance and springtime renewal. Eggs, representing the potential for new life, were also powerful symbols in ancient cultures. They were often decorated and given as gifts during spring festivals, celebrating the return of warmth and growth. The tradition of decorating eggs dates back centuries, with evidence of decorated eggs found in ancient civilizations. These eggs symbolize the promise of new beginnings and the cyclical nature of life. Visuals: images of artistic interpretations of the goddess Eostre, adorable rabbits hopping through fields, beautifully decorated Easter eggs, and examples of ancient egg art from various cultures. Halloween, with its spooky atmosphere and focus on the supernatural, might seem like a purely modern invention. However, its origins lie in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Samhain, celebrated on October 31st, marked the end of summer and the beginning of winter in the Celtic calendar. It was a time when the boundary between the living and the dead was believed to blur. The Celts believed that on Samhain, spirits roamed the earth, making it a time of both celebration and apprehension. They took measures to protect themselves from these wandering spirits. One common practice was to light bonfires, which served both as a communal gathering place and as a way to ward off evil spirits. The flames were believed to purify and protect the community. Another protective measure was wearing costumes. People disguised themselves as spirits or animals to confuse and avoid being recognized by the roaming ghosts. Even the modern tradition of trick-or-treating has roots in Samhain. It's believed to have evolved from the practice of souling, where people would go door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food. And what about pumpkin carving? While pumpkins are a relatively recent addition, the practice of carving faces into vegetables to ward off evil spirits dates back to ancient Celtic traditions using turnips and other root vegetables. Visuals, images of Celtic symbols and artwork, roaring bonfires casting eerie shadows, people dressed in spooky Halloween costumes, and examples of intricately carved pumpkins. So, there you have it. The seemingly simple holidays we celebrate today are actually complex tapestries woven from ancient beliefs, cultural adaptations, and centuries of tradition. These holidays serve as a powerful reminder of how history shapes the present. They demonstrate how ancient beliefs and practices can evolve and transform into the celebrations we know and love today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the strange and fascinating origins of common holidays. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more historical explorations. We'll be delving into the hidden histories of other fascinating topics soon. Upbeat music swells as a montage of holiday imagery flashes across the screen, leaving viewers with a sense of wonder and a desire to learn more.